Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family deal, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
We're here in East China Stadium tonight, and we got a matchup between both ends of the MAC Gold. Marine City looking to stay on top. Sterling Heights looking for the upset tonight. We got the game coming up next, right after this break.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology. Magna, driving the future right here in our community.
Senior number 11, Jada Mauricio. Junior number 22, Finley Hatcher. Senior number 10, Kennedy Beckett. Senior number 20, Abigail Pilon. Senior number 6, Addison Poloff. Junior number 8, Aveline Baumgartner. Junior number 1, Ava Grudich. Junior number 3, Brooklyn Ibrahim. Junior number 17, Haley Townsend. Sophomore number 12, Madeline Kettlewell. Sophomore number 13, Aubrey Pilon. Sophomore number 15, Brooke Rensel. Sophomore number 4, Ava Vetrano. Sophomore number 28, Megan Wormsbacher. Freshman number 79, Natalie Beckley. Freshman number 5, Reagan Elliott. Freshman number 14, Capri Falar. And freshman number 99, Riley Robb. The Mariners are coached by Mark Diskin and assisted by Kaya Vetrano and Hallie Hatcher. Tonight's officials are Chris Marshall and Tim.
Hello,
Toscan.
friends, and welcome into CTV Community TV's coverage of East China School District sports. Tonight we got Marine City going against Sterling Heights. I'm your commentator, Reed Packin. As I mentioned before, a battle of both ends of the MAC Gold. Marine City finds themselves on top with a record of 4-3-3 overall. They're undefeated right now in the MAC Gold, sitting at 2-0-1. Sterling Heights, different story. They are 2-4-1 currently and 0-3 in the MAC Gold. So obviously they're looking to get a MAC Gold win tonight out of this, a bit of an upset. And Marine City's just looking to kind of keep driving, keep doing what they've been doing, and keep winning ball games. Both teams now making their way out to the field. Last week, a pretty good week for Marine City. They beat up Hazel Park 2-0, and then went to New Haven and won 5-1, and then ended their week with a loss against PHN. That final score was 6-0, but I believe that Port Huron Northern is a league above. Yeah, they're in the MAC Blue, so tougher competition. Sterling Heights, rough week for them last week. 0-7, they dropped to Warren Woods Tower. 0-1 to Hazel Park, and then 0-2 against Port Huron. Marine City is going to be kicking off first here. They go back, immediately launch it up. Sterling Heights is going to try to settle this one. Marine City is going to get some pressure. Sterling Heights hits it out of bounds. Throw in here for Haley Townsend. No, she's going to drop it for number 13, Aubrey Pilon. Townsend tries to settle, can't gather. The Walls now trying to punch it through. Sterling Heights gets there first. Missed touch by Natalie Beckley. Gets back there in time, hits it back up. Bit of some back and forth. Here's Hatcher, gives it up. Now going for the through ball. Sterling Heights will get there first. Turns and passes up. Working it through the middle now. Goes through the middle, stopped by Marine City's center back. Now Sterling Heights working up the far sideline. Still have possession. Marine City comes up with it now. Come back down the near sideline. This one's going to get away. Throw in for Sterling Heights. Settled around the 40. DeWalls gets into the middle back to Townsend. Townsend chips it over. This is going to be offsides, though. We got a two-man officiating crew tonight. Missing a third sideline judge. So that means tonight you can get away with a little bit more. It's a little bit harder for the refs to kind of get into good spots, good positions. So you might see both teams taking advantage of that and being a little bit more aggressive on that last defender, trying to get a head start on a through ball or a chip over the line. Marine City's trying to punch it through the defensive line, just can't do so. Ava Grudich now trying to get it through. Right back to her. Now she gets it through. Stopped once, right? Comes up Townsend's way. She shoots wide right, but knocked off the keeper. That's going to be a corner kick. I think it had a little bit of curve to it. It was coming back towards the net. I think it was still ultimately going to be wide, but the keeper got a hand out of it. And we're going to have our first corner kick of the game. Tia DeWalls is going to be taking this one. Senior captain, earned all league in 2013 and 2014. Sorry, 2023 and 2024. Corner kick is up and off the front post. Good attempt. This is going to be a goal kick for Sterling Heights. Tia DeWalls is actually playing at SE4 right down the road. Keeper hits this one out. Marine City can't gather it. Going for the 1-2 pass on the sideline. Hatcher knocks it back up towards the corner. Can't get a turn on the cross. And we're going to have another corner kick. Walls once again taking the corner kick here. First one bounced off the front post. Kind of skipped right into the box. This one's going to go front post again. First touch by Sterling Heights. Everyone clears out of the box. Marine City trying to get something in. Sterling Heights doing a good job just kind of clearing it out. Now they just need to put together a steady possession. They haven't really had one beyond the 50 yet. But they're moving that direction as they're going to have a throw in here right along the 45. Now moving it across in the middle of the field. Good cutback. Fighting through. Gets it right back. Just kind of muscling her way through the defense. Getting good pressure on Marine City's back line. Aubrey Pilon gets a good through ball. Townsend now running for it. Isn't going to get there. Good speed from Sterling Heights to get back on that one. But Townsend comes up with it. Gets it across. Good stop from Sterling Heights to stop that one. A wide open cross into the box. Pilon sends this one back in. Sterling Heights sends it right back out. Here comes Sterling Heights now in the middle of the field. Veronica Simpson tries for the through ball. Stopped by Marine City. Knocked free. Simpson tries to boot this one through. Deflected right off of Marine City. Here comes Marine City now. Through ball. Sterling Heights is going to get there first. Off of the foot of Marine City and out of bounds. Thrown for Sterling Heights. Throwing in for Sterling Heights is Faith Ojiamwani. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. She's already made a few good plays there on defense. Showcasing her speed. She's outrun a few of Marine City's players to get back and stop a through ball or just be in the right place, right time. Knock it back out. There she is again. So the ball screening, trying to get a turn. Gets it out. No deflection. Throw in for Marine City. Townsend will throw. Gets it into the walls. It's popped up. Can't settle it. This ball gets sent across to Marine City. Going for the through. It's going to be a little too heavy. No, closer. It's free. Open net. Shoots. Saved. Shoots off the rebound and scores. A lot happened there. Capri Fillar, I believe, scored that one. It all started with a good through ball. It looked like it had a little too much pace on it at first. But it ended up being a really closely contested ball. I believe that was Fillar on the first attempt, too, when she met the keeper, got the deflection off wide. And then I missed who shot the second time. It might have been Finley Hatcher. Another good deflection off the keeper, just kind of keeping the play alive. But Fillar was right there to pick it back up. Here goes Marine City again. Sterling Heights misses this one. Goes deeper into the corner. Just going to try to hit it out. But Marine City keeps it in. Now moving up the far sideline, Simpson gets it into the middle of the field. Marine City, good stop. Coming back around. Sterling Heights not giving up, though. Whenever Marine City gets the ball, they're swarming within seconds. Simpson passes to the middle, gets through, now trying to look towards the go to the sideline, cuts back. Finley Hatcher gets the stop, has 2 on her, turns and kicks up. Townsend passes back. Pilon now working it on the sideline, looking for that through ball again. Just held on to it a little too long. You saw the gap that she had, not necessarily going to Townsend to the corner, but the other striker up top, I believe Falar, was kind of streaking across the middle of the field. She could have put one behind the defender. Could have been a nice another goal for her. DeWall shoots, deflected off the back of Sterling Heights center back. Ball comes right back to her. Chips this one up and over. Not going to be saved. Goal kick for Sterling Heights. Marine City been controlling the pace of this game so far, but Sterling Heights, they're playing really aggressive right now. So I feel like one mistake on defense for Marine City, and they're going to be there to kind of capitalize on something like that. And they are, anytime Marine City receives a ball, they're just swarming it. So it's maybe forcing some errors too. Slide on the ground. Sterling Heights keeps possession. And they're trying to work it through the middle of the field. Marine City is collapsing. Ball is up in the air and free. Headed away, settled by Sterling Heights. Now Marine City has it. Moving it back towards the middle. Trying to get a switch on it. Gets it over to Townsend on the near sideline. Goes for a through ball, deflected. Settled by Hatcher. Now another through ball. Keeper's there this time. Clears it up. A little too aggressive of a header there. A little too much contact for Finley Hatcher. Free kick here for Sterling Heights. This one rolls out off the far sideline. Last touch by Marine City. This is the best look Sterling Heights has had so far. They're within the 20-yard line. Close to the 18. Shoots for Simpson, wide right. She's got a pretty powerful kick. But that time it just not big threat of a goal. Just kind of went wide of the net, and we'll have a goal kick here for Marine City. Short pass out. Moves it up the sideline. Settles it down. Gets it to the middle. Trying to get across, but deflected by Sterling Heights. Goes right back towards Marine City. DeWalls gets it over. Back to DeWalls. DeWalls hits up. Now on the far sideline. And out of bounds. Gave that one up. Brooke Rensel throw in for Sterling Heights now. Trying to get it around one defender. Can't do so. Sterling Heights just hits it out. Another throw in for Marine City. As we got a pair of subs coming in. Cleared up by Sterling Heights. Marine City trying to hold on to this one. It's free in the middle of the field. Hatcher kicks it through. Sterling Heights running this one down. And just hits it out. Allows the defense to reset. Townsend doesn't waste any time. Right back to Townsend in the corner. Tries to work it back in. And knocked out. Another throw in for Marine City now. Pilon will be taking this one. Throws it towards the corner. Hit out once again by Sterling Heights. Throw deep in the corner. So we hold on as we got more subs coming in. Throws it into the middle, rolls into the box, pops right towards the keeper for an easy save. Shereen Elias kicks this one up, bounces towards the 50, settled now by Sterling Heights. Trying to work it through the middle, getting caught up, gets around, looking for a through ball. Can't do so, gets stopped. Marine City tried to go for a through ball and got stopped there. Ball goes out of bounds, thrown for Marine City on the far sideline. As we are just under 25 minutes left to go in the first half. Ball is in to Finley Hatcher. She's looking to switch the field. Gets it out wide. It's going to be too much. Madeline Kettlewell was in that right mid position, perhaps playing a little too much inside. But I think her idea was to pull her defender more inside so she had more space to run. Either way, just a missed opportunity as we got another throw in here for Sterling Heights. Ball's in down the side. Kicked away by Marine City. Simpson comes up with it. Passes it right back to Simpson. Looks to switch it. Marine City clears. Bounces once over the defenders. Keeps rolling. This could be dangerous. Gets it out just in time. Marine City was right there to hopefully get a foot on the ball. Keep it going with their momentum. Sterling Heights' last defender had just enough time to kick that one out. Throw is in. Now Sterling Heights trying to get this one out of their defensive third. Pass back, kick up to Simpson. Simpson boots this one high. Tracked down by number 6, Addison Puloff. And hit out of bounds for a Marine City throw-in. Throw is in, bounces once. First touch by Marine City. Tries to go down the line, but too much, and it goes out. Marine City gets to it, hits it out once again. Another throw in for Sterling Heights. Throw is in. First touch by Marine City. Tia DeWalls shields and hits up. Into Finley Hatcher in the middle of the field. Loses it. Simpson comes up with it. It's right back on defense. Good back and forth. Good clearance for Marine City defense. This one's rolling towards the corner. Still up for grabs. Turns the corner. Marine City loses that one. Marine City holding on to possession on that far sideline. Trying to make something happen. Just not a lot is able to happen. A lot of energy from Sterling Heights. And you can kind of see definitely a difference in roster size. Marine City's got a lot of subs, and Sterling Heights has only got 4 right now. So it's just a matter of time if they can keep this kind of energy up as Marine City looks for a cross, but just kind of miffed it a little bit. couldn't really get a good clear turn on the ball, and it just kind of trickled out in front. They got a throw in now. Pilon throws it in. Here comes Sterling Heights to Simpson. Simpson passes right back. Now going towards the far sideline. Tries to give it up, can't do so in time. It's right back there on defense. Sterling Heights playing really aggressive. Whenever they lose the ball, they're not giving up. Here comes Pilon now down the sideline. Goes for a through ball. Knocked once by Marine City. Picked up by Sterling Heights. Hit out of bounds for a throw-in for MC. Into Tia DeWalls. Has some space, has some time. Looking for that through ball. Can't get it in. Possession is still up for grabs. Here we go now. Marine City turn the corner. Goes for a cross. It's shorted. And an easy save. Another good look from Marine City. Just can't execute on those crossing attempts. They've gotten into that area a handful of times now. Just not able to get a clean cross or a kind of line drive, grounded pass. They've just made it pretty easy for the defense and the keeper. Handball on Marine City, so we'll have a free kick here just around the 25-yard line. I would imagine Simpson would be taking this one. We can see how accurate she is. She's got the leg for it. Let's see what she can do here. Just getting a long run up for this one. Shoots towards the goal. It's going to be high, but had some power to it. She can definitely hit it from that range. Just a little bit more driven, a little bit more accurate, and that's a dangerous shot. Here comes Marine City now. Hits it out short, now working up the near sideline. Trying to get around a defender, having trouble. Let's get through 2, now 3. Pilon gets through 3 defenders, make it 4. Going box to box, almost around 5, but gets the throw in for it. Goes quick with it, throws it towards the corner. Another attempt here for Marine City. Short kick, opportunity was there for a goal. Rolled right through the box. Sterling Heights now trying to counter. Can't do so. Simpson comes up with it after a bad pass. Cuts around Hatcher. Looking for somebody to be open. It isn't seeing anyone. Holds on to a middle of the field. Passes to the middle of the field. Angelina Ramo back to Simpson. Simpson shoots off the shins of the keeper. Pilon, Abigail Pilon, fights in, still in the box. Sterling Heights looking to shoot off the post. Sterling Heights, that energy is very much there. 17 minutes to go, and they haven't really faltered with that energy that they play with. They are quick to the ball when they're on defense, on attacking when they lose the ball. And they just showed there, I mean, that was the best opportunity they've had all night. And they'll have another corner kick opportunity. Well, actually, their first corner kick opportunity. Simpson will be taking this one. We've already talked about how she's got the leg for it. Let's see how she can handle a corner. Oh, off the keeper's hands and in. That thing was curving in. Hit it with her left foot. It's curving in and right off the hands of Abigail Pilon. It went back net. Sterling Heights super energetic now, super excited after a big goal to tie it up. Marine City, you got to keep your composure now and answer right back. I don't think they're too worried about it. But we got to talk about the play right before that on Marine City's end, with Aubrey Pilon going box to box off of the goal kick. Cut around 4 defenders, lost it, threw it in quickly. They got a cross out of it. It looked like it was going to be another one of those faulty kind of short ones, but it actually ended up going perfectly right to, it might have been Kennedy Beckett, who just kind of missed the ball, and it rolled right through the box, which set up Sterling Heights for that counter and that flurry of attacks that ended with a corner kick. And as you just saw, a goal from senior and captain Veronica Simpson. Here comes Marine City now. I would say you should just try to hold on to the ball and take a slow kind of morale-killing drive, but the way Sterling Heights is playing right now, they are just energetic and swarm whoever's got the ball. It doesn't matter where you're at the field and who the defender is. They're just swarming anybody who has the ball. Throws in for Marine City. Gets it to Hatcher. Good 1-2 pass into the corner. If she can get there, she could just tap it in. Can't do so. Faith Ogiamwani once again there to break up that play. Great pass from Finley Hatcher. Just a quick 1-2 through ball. Here comes Marine City now. Bounces once into the box to Walls. Can't get a handle on it. Faith Omiawarne once again clears. Again, sorry if I'm messing up your name. Here comes Sterling Heights now down the far sideline. Gives it up. Can't hold on to it. Marine City just gives it away again, but yep, it'll roll out of bounds and a throw in for Sterling Heights. Just under 15 minutes left to go in the first half. Scores tied up 1-1. Sterling Heights trying to keep that momentum going. Headed up by Sterling Heights. Finley Hatcher settles it down. Simpson comes up with it. Cuts it back. Tries to cut again. A little too much on it. Hatcher now down the far sideline. Gets through one defender. Going through a second. Another opportunity for a cross here. Just got tied up. She had a good opportunity with her left, but it looked like she was trying to just get it back to her right, or maybe she was just kind of running a little bit faster than the ball. It just seemed more on her right side. Ball is kicked up and out of bounds. Thrown for Sterling Heights now. Simpson trying to settle this one. Hits it right back into the middle of the field. Ramo trying to get through. The defense is right there, though. Knocks it twice. And here comes Sterling Heights again. Man, I'll give Sterling Heights all the credit right now. They are just playing with an energy, and it's coming from their bench, too. I mean, they're not sitting down. They are jumping up and down the sideline, cheering them on for some of the more minuscule defensive plays. But it's all just fuel to the fire as Sterling Heights is trying to work it into the 18. Got like 4 defenders on her. Here comes Simpson again. Shoots a rocket. Bounces off the ground. Good save from Abigail Pilon. Save that. is a good answer to the mistake moments ago on that corner kick. And here comes the other Pilon down the sideline. She's done it before, and here she is again. Faith is there to stop any drives. Oji Mwane once again just beaming through the defense to get there and stop a play from happening. DeWalls hits this one back in. Good clearance from Sterling Heights. Ball is free in the middle. Simpson punches this one up and over. Marine City clears this one to the near sideline to Pilon. Here comes some pressure. Hits it up to Hatcher. Hatcher looks for a through ball, can't do it. Oji Imwani clears that one out. We got 2 subs coming in and a throw in coming up for Marine City. As we approach 10 minutes to go in this first half. Aubrey Pilon throws in. We're going to have a free kick here. Finley Hatcher near the sideline. Let's see how she approaches this one. Kicks it right in line with the 18. Up top, shoots once, deflected back, shoots again. This one's going to roll out. Good initial first shot from Ava Grudich. Just popped right back out to, I believe that was Townsend, Haley Townsend. Didn't get a good clean shot off on that one, but still popped up. Was pretty dangerous. Just rolled wide out. Sterling Heights working it out from their defensive third. Townsend gets to it. First deflected by Sterling Heights. Townsend then hits it over to Finley Hatcher. This one rolls out towards the sideline. Kicked out by Marine City. Throwing for Sterling Heights. Possession is up for grabs right now. Townsend comes down with it. DeWalls trying to get it into the middle of the field. Broken up by Simpson. DeWalls has it right back. Looking again. Good touch by DeWalls kicked it in. But unfortunately, Brooklyn Ibrahim started in the offsides position. Came right back to it. Made a good pass right out to Finley Hatcher, who had some space, but it was offsides. So play stopped. Free kick for Sterling Heights. Goes right to Simpson. Working it down the near sideline. Can't get it through the defenders. It's tripped up. Marine City's coming the other way now. Pilon trying to settle. Hits it out of bounds. Throw-in for Sterling Heights. This will be number 16, Miriam Candelci. Sorry, she gives it up to number 4, Mary Seaman. We're going to have a clock stoppage here. I think we have an injury. So I believe this is Sterling Heights' first substitution of the game, even though it's not necessarily a substitution, it's more of a injury sub. But they've been rolling with that starting lineup all game, and got to give credit to them. They have not lessened up on any of the aggression that we've seen since minute 1. little too aggressive there for Finley Hatcher. Free kick for Sterling Heights now. Simpson will be taking this one again. Now she's a right-footed kicker, but off that goal, off the corner, she took with her left foot. So she just seems very multifaceted. And not to mention she's just got a powerful kick. This one is bounced off of the backline defender. Marine City now trying to get it out. Right back to Simpson. She shoots. It's going to be wide left. Goal kick for Marine City. Short kick out to Pilon. Pilon trying to get to Hatcher, can't get there. To Walls, settles, kicks it up and over. Gridich chasing this one down on the far sideline. Sterling Heights trying to get it up. To Walls, has it now, punches it through. It's a foot race that Sterling Heights is going to win. And they just try to give this one up. Marine City settles. Right back to DeWalls now. Works it in. Townsend. Too heavy of a through ball. Rolls out the back. Goal kick as we approach 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go in a tied up game. Marine City would love to just kind of get back to their scoring ways and go into the locker room with a lead. And Sterling Heights would absolutely love to have a lead going into halftime. Kick is up right to Marine City. Faith Ogiamwani once again there to stop a dangerous scoring attack. Here comes Marine City, knocked free by Sterling Heights. Simpson in the middle of the field trying to get through one. She does so, looking to get through two now. Can't do so. Pilon breaks that one up. She has some space, looking to make a good, strong counter. Ray Pilon's got to give this one up. She's made it around one. Now gives it up towards the corner. Gurdich spins, gets a cross in. Keeper is there first. Shireen Elias gets there and gets the save. Gets this one up. And now Simpson trying to facilitate. Sterling Heights working it in to Marine City's defensive third now. They're on the far sideline. Simpson up top, looking to shoot. Does so. Skips across the ground and wide left. Sub coming in from Marine City as we'll have a goal kick. Kicks it short to Ibrahim. Ibrahim gets up. Miskicked by Sterling Heights defense. Kennedy Beckett trying to work it up. Goes out of bounds first. Throwing for Sterling Heights. A lot of time dropping right now. Oji Mwani will throw in. Simpson fighting for the ball with number 3, Brooklyn Ibrahim. Ibrahim comes up with it now in the corner, looking across, gets it through, hit once by Sterling Heights and cleared out. Finley Hatcher saves this one from going out of bounds. Has an opportunity to shoot now. Top of the 18, working it deeper in now. Gets a cross off. Good save from Sterling Heights keeper. Perhaps would have liked to see a shot when she was right at the top of the 18. I think it was just a better opportunity. She didn't have necessarily the pressure to kind of block that shot, but she elected to go deeper into the corner, which allowed one of Sterling Heights' defenders to kind of catch up to her and force a bad cross. Here comes Sterling Heights now trying to get it through, stuffed up. Comes right back Marine City's way. Hit out of bounds by Sterling Heights. Marine City will throw as we've got a minute left to go. If you're Marine City, you want this possession to end with a shot on goal. Here's an opportunity for a cross. Gets it through. First touch by Sterling Heights. Marine City's just not getting there. Hatcher sends one way over the net. 45 seconds to go. It's a mix of bad crossing, but also Marine City's just not kind of filling the areas they probably should. You need to have somebody front post, back post, and kind of up in the PK box area just for 3 different opportunities. Just a short cross, which they've been having all night. Anything long, you got somebody deep to kind of play cleanup. And then somebody right in the PK spot is where that ball should kind of be popping up every single time. But this will just about do it for the first half. Yep, this will do it for the first half. Scores tied up. Bit of a shocker so far. Sterling Heights playing with a lot of aggression, a lot of energy. Marine City has got to go in the locker room to figure out how to stop this before it gets a little too far out of hand. But we got a lot of game left. Second half coming up after this break.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop from over 1,600 vehicles from 5 Michigan locations, offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. Start shopping now at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
AAA is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency, 810-637-1200.
And welcome back. Second half of play. Reed Packin here for CTV. Sterling Heights will kick off first to start the second half. Scores tied up 1-1 and kind of a shocker. Sterling Heights looking for the upset today against the team that's leading the MAC Gold right now, Marine City. Quick recap of whatever happened in the first half. Marine City scored first semi-early on off of a goal from Capri Villar. Here comes Marine City now, but Sterling Heights is going to get this one off. Maybe not. Chipped up. Over. No one's back to get to it. Marine City's going to chase this one down in the near side corner. Turns, crosses in, but right out of bounds. And then after really just not backing down for a minute, Sterling Heights eventually just kind of muscled their way into Marine City's defensive third. Kind of had a flurry of attacks, getting some shots off. Eventually led to a corner where Veronica Simpson put one in from the corner, deflected off of the hands of Abigail Pilon and went in, tied it up 1-1. So where does both teams go from here? I would imagine Coach Mark Diskin of Marine City in the locker room noticed how Sterling Heights is playing this game so aggressively. So a good counter to that would be keeping good spacing and trying to just tire them out. So really spread out the field, pass the ball back to your defense, make them step up to you, cross, make them run after it, make them chase, make them play catch up. Really just tire them out because, as I mentioned, the first half, Sterling Heights does not really have a deep bench. They got 4 people on the bench, and the only time they used a sub was when one of their players got hurt. And if you're coach Thomas Bruno of Sterling Heights, you got to just keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Keep swarming the ball. Keep being aggressive. I would say just keep shooting. The more opportunities you can get shots on net, the better, because you don't know what's going to happen. If something gets deflected wrong or keeper bobbles it and you're obviously aggressive enough to be up there and play that, you can get a goal out of it. Here comes Marine City now on the far sideline, looking for a cross in, touched away by Sterling Heights. And we're going to have a corner, the first corner of the second half. Tia DeWalls will be taking this one. Low kick, touched by Finley Hatcher, deflected off of Sterling Heights and back to the goal line for another corner kick. The Walls has got to get a little bit more lift on these kicks in the corner. The last few games we've been here, just hasn't been getting to the spot that it really needs to get. Here's one with a little bit more loft. OG Mwani, who played a great first half defensively, stopping a lot of plays from happening, there once again to get first touch on the ball. Much better corner kick there for Tia DeWalls. Here's her third one. You got to get it over that front post, I believe. OG Mwani's playing really strong. Ball is up, headed once, settled in the box. Marine City's looking for it to pop out free. DeWalls sends this one right back in. Popped up by Sterling Heights and out of bounds for a fourth corner kick for Marine City. DeWalls once again. But yeah, I think Sterling Heights is loading up that front post because she's just been hitting it short every time. Here's another one. OG Mwani gets there first. Throw in for Marine City now. Into the corner, top of the 18, OG Mwani kicks this one out. Settled by Marine City, trying to get it right back in. Sterling Heights being tough, goes right back to Marine City. Looking for the through ball, stopped by Sterling Heights. Punched right back in. Bounced around, no possession. Sterling Heights trying to get it out. It's lingering right around the 18. settled once into Finley Hatcher. Has some space, trying to get it through. Whistle's called, but on Finley Hatcher. Great idea from Marine City. Good pass in to Ava Grudich, who immediately saw Finley Hatcher beelining it towards the goal. Just sent a good roller right through the line. But just another great defensive stop from Sterling Heights. Cut around the inside to kind of put Hatcher off her mark. Just forced Hatcher to be a little more aggressive than she probably would have wanted. And she got whistled for it. So we'll have a free kick here for Sterling Heights. I'd say another thing you definitely noticed in the first half is Marine City's going to have another opportunity here to score, or at least get a cross in. Good save from the keeper, Alias. We're going to have another corner kick to start the second half. Marine City, definitely, without a doubt, more technical team. Passing is good. They're seeing opportunities come up through 1-2 passes and through balls and everything. But Sterling Heights has just been the more physical team. Corner kick doesn't even make it into play there. Yeah, Sterling Heights just looked a bit faster, a little bit stronger in some instances. And that's just what has kept them in the game so far. And if they're able to just kind of get one free off of a bad pass, they're really going to make Marine City pay for it. And if you're Marine City, you just got to really dial in your passing right now and just have slow, driven possessions. And it has to end with a clean shot on net. They were messing up a few opportunities down deep with faulty crosses that were short or out of bounds. And the few that were good crosses were not received well, and they just rolled through the box. And those are all just missed opportunities. And Sterling Heights, same boat. They're not necessarily getting strong drives that lead in these shots on goals and these strong possessions. But their aggression and their physicality is what's giving them opportunities. Simpson clears this one out. Hatcher settles. Goes right back down into the box, top of the 18, looking to shoot now. Does so, right side post and in. Goal for Finley Hatcher. She's been a bright spot on the team today. Finally gets one in. And a great move. Settled the ball right around the 40. Cut it towards the near sideline. Around the 18. You saw she saw an opening. Got it to that right foot. Shot it. Curved beautifully towards the back post. Off the post and in. Really couldn't have asked for a better goal. Marine City finally answers after that Sterling Heights corner goal earlier in the first half. And they go back up once again by 1. Simpson sends one over, bounces over the defenders. No attackers are up. Ball is sent up, bounces towards the 50. Dropped down by Oji Mwani. Finley Hatcher, the goal scorer, junior captain, already racking up some accolades. She earned all league and all district honors in 2023. And last year, she earned all MAC, all district first team, and also won the MAC Silver MVP. And she's already off to a good, strong start for her junior year, and she's got one more year to go, so it's only up from here. Ball goes through the defense, getting stopped up top. Marine City on a good attack now. They got an opportunity to cross in. Goes right towards the goalie. Good save from Shireen Alias. Sterling Heights defense kind of messed that one up, got through, and then didn't really get it out in the best way possible. Marine City looked like it was going to be a pretty good possession, but Sterling Heights just getting back on defense, being aggressive, forcing some not easy shots and passes. Here's one that's free up in the box. Elias jumps on it. Settled by Sterling Heights. He's got to get rid of it. Simpson comes up with it, has 3 on her, clears it up, bouncing towards the sideline. Punched away by Marine City. Going to continue. Good slide from Sterling Heights. Can't get it through. Hatcher comes up with it. Gives it up to DeWalls. DeWalls looking for a through ball to Grudich. Grudich touches and switches possession. Simpson trying to handle it now. Simpson moving up the far sideline. Boots this one deep. Attackers aren't up there yet. Now you're starting to see a little bit of fatigue from Sterling Heights. You knew it was coming, but you just hope they still have a little bit of gas left in the tank to close out this game and continue being aggressive and forcing some issues for Marine City. Keeper comes up to clear this one out. Ball's free now. Picked up from Alias. Hatcher gets there first. Up free in the box. Not a pass back, more of a deflection, so she could pick it up. Townsend comes down with it. Another through ball again. You really are seeing Sterling Heights kind of getting a little bit tired. Getting a bit tired here. Subs come in. And Marine City should just be capitalizing on this right now. I mean, they are getting some opportunity. They're getting those through balls, but that attacking line is just not anticipating it, or it's got a little bit of pace on the ball. It's a little bit tough to get there, but I feel like I've just seen 3 through balls go through the defense, and really nobody was there. It's just kind of the keeper is there to receive it. Here comes Simpson down the sideline. Cuts it back into the middle. Gets around 2. Trying to fight through 3. Whistles called. Free kick for Sterling Heights on the 45. Oji Mwani will be taking this one. Passes it to the sideline. Now working it in. Gets around 1 defender. Splits 2 defenders with the pass. Knocked free by Marine City. Hatcher kicks this one up towards the sideline to DeWalls. DeWalls now moving. Ojimwani's there to get it. DeWalls picks up the rebound. Ball is through. Whistle is called. I don't know what the call was there. Perhaps offsides, but maybe it was offsides. I don't think it was a handball or anything. Simpson sends this one up into a crowd of Marine City defenders. Sterling Heights settles and works it into the middle now. A little too many touches, too many dribbles. Marine City clears this one out, working it up the sideline. Sub comes in for Sterling Heights. Ball is thrown. Hit out of bounds by Moraine City. Another throw for Sterling Heights as they move deeper into Moraine City's defensive third. Simpson comes down with it, works it into the middle with a pass, deflected out by Moraine City. Now it's a foot race to the ball. Sterling Heights kicks it deeper into their defensive half, finally gets it out of bounds. Throw in for Moraine City right around the 15, 10-yard line. They go into the corner, popped up into the box. Popped up once again, headed out of bounds by Moraine City, throwing for Sterling Heights. Those are just some avoidable mistakes on Moraine City. Just you gotta settle the ball a little bit better. You popped it up and you gave away your own possession and turned it into a 50-50 ball. DeWall's a little too aggressive there. Whistle's called. Simpson will take it. Simpson gets her yards. Boots this one. A fight for the ball. Moraine City comes up with it. DeWalls can't settle. Bad throw from Sterling Heights. Throw goes the other way now. Pilon throws into Ibrahim. Sterling Heights having some trouble getting it out. Simpson now switching the field. Gets it right back into the middle. Attacker is not there, cleared up by Moraine City, and it's going to roll out of bounds for Sterling Heights throw. Fight for the ball, goes out of bounds for another throw in for Sterling Heights. Another throw in for Sterling Heights, just moving up the line. Down the line, cleared out by Moraine City for another throw in for Sterling Heights. They're just moving up the field without having to do much right now. Here comes Sterling Heights trying to get a cross off. Whistle is called. Shove in the back. Simpson's going to take this one just inside midfield. She's got a kick to get it in the box. It's just up to the other Sterling Heights players for how aggressive they're going to be to get an opportunity to get the ball on net. Boots it up, bounces once towards the 18. Cleared out by Moraine City and out of bounds. If I'm Sterling Heights, Simpson seems to be your most consistent shot taker with the most power on her shot. I mean, she's playing all over the field right now. So defensively, let her do her thing. But on offense, I would have her posted up in the middle of the field and everything, you're just trying to get it through her. If she can get some space, anywhere within the 30, she's got such a powerful kick. She's getting something on net. Ball is out once again. Throw in for Marine City. Subs come in now for Marine City. 20 minutes left to go in the game. Mariners still up 2-1 after a goal early in the second half. Sterling Heights trying to work it into the middle, getting pushed back. Ball's now knocked free back into Sterling Heights half. And out of bounds off of Marine City, thrown for Sterling Heights. Throw is in. Hatcher comes down with it, passes to the middle of the field. Gets it into the middle now, top of the 18, looking for some space. Sterling Heights is there. Hatcher's there to shoot. Pops this one up. Easy save for the keeper. Boots this one up. Kind of short. Hatcher wants it. To Walls. To Hatcher. Intercepted by Simpson. Hatcher fights for this one. Gets possession. Passes back to her defense. Hit up. Intercepted by Sterling Heights. Over the top. Now towards the back sideline. It's going to roll out of bounds for a Marine City throw. Marine City goes quickly down the line. Into the corner. They have an opportunity. Not enough attackers in the box. Easy save for the keeper. That left back defender playing really well. Just kind of running in stride hip to hip. Not giving her anything to cut back to. Just forcing her deeper and deeper into that corner and towards the goal line and not giving her any space to turn on the ball for a good clean cross. We pause for a few seconds while the keeper's shoelaces get tied up. Kick is up, skied up in the air. Wind kind of blows this one short. Hatcher gets ahead on it. Mistouched by the defense. Hitting it towards the keeper. This is dangerous. Marine City's got a top of the key now. Hatcher shoots low, skips, and a good save from Shireen Alias. Great movement by Marine City. Just poor execution defensively from Sterling Heights there. They just couldn't get it out. They were kind of got caught passing it further and further into their own half and into the box, which that's rule number one. If you got attackers up in the 18, you do not pass back to the keeper there. A lot can go wrong. But they get out of that one alive. Ball is stripped away off Simpson. Marine City now coming the other way. Hatcher's got it, looking for the through. Can't get there. Mistouched on the defense. It's up for grabs. Top of the 18. Hit backwards and saved by the keeper. Goal kick goes right out of bounds. Marine City will throw as we approach 15 minutes to go here in the game. Ball is in. Big scuffle for the possession. Sterling Heights comes out with it. Looking to get it across to the other sideline. Tripped up. Whistle's called. Pushed in the back. Free kick here for Sterling Heights. Simpson will be taking it. No, actually, OG Mwani will be taking it. Kick is up, goes right to Simpson. Hatcher stepping up on defense. First pass up is deflected. Second one goes towards the corner. Marine City turns the corner. Gets it up the line. It's going to keep rolling. Sterling Heights finally gets out there. Hits it back up. Still in play on that far sideline. Tries to go into Simpson. Simpson now working it down the sideline. Cuts back down, and out of bounds. Just lost that one there. Got to keep a handle on the ball. Hatcher's got some space in the middle of the field. Looking for a through ball. But she's going to work it right down the sideline with speed. No whistle. Interesting call. It looked a little rough from up here, but if anybody's got a good eye on that, it would be that referee. He was right there to see it, and he says it was a clean slide. Here comes Sterling Heights now with a throw-in. Once they move a little bit further back. Throw is in. Simpson receives. Turns and boots it up. Popped right back up by Marine City. Headed backwards by Sterling Heights. Cuts through two. Has a lot of space. Gets it through. Now working down the sideline. Hit out. Throw in for Sterling Heights. Sterling Heights throws it in, trying to get it into the middle of the field. Pilon comes up with it. Can't get a good clearance out of it. Hatcher comes up with it now. Works it down the sideline. Has Simpson on her. Passes it up and through. Two Sterling Heights defenders get out there and just hit it out of bounds. Substitution for Marine City. Ball is inside the 18 now. Simpson clears this one out. Pilon gets a touch on it. Now gets possession. On the sideline, looking for Hatcher. Gets it to her. Hatcher looks in. Mistouched by both teams. DeWalls is there now. Gets it to Hatcher. Simpson steps up. Hatcher moves around. Good pass. Right back to Hatcher. Into the box. It's going to be a little too heavy of a pass. Rolls right through the goal line. Great idea, though. Just a little too much on that second pass. Back to Hatcher. Kick is out. Marine City has got it now in the box. Hatcher shoots low. Offsides called. I was wondering why she was so open down there. But it was because as Sterling Heights defenders all moved up, Finley Hatcher and somebody else too. One of the other strikers, I believe that was Eveline Bumgardner, was left behind the line, and that's going to be an offsides. Free kick here for Sterling Heights. Ball's chipped up. Townsend gets a touch on it. It's free up top. Miss swing on the shot. DeWalls hits it back into play. Ojiamwani tries to get it up now. DeWalls being aggressive, a little too aggressive. Whistle is called. Free kick for Sterling Heights. Ten minutes left to go in the game. The Stallions still down by 1. And it's probably going to remain that way if they can't put together a good, strong possession that ends with them within kind of the 20-yard line and being able to be aggressive enough to get it through that defensive line, get a shot on goal. At the very bare minimum, get some sort of deflection off and get a cross, get a corner kick. Simpson gets back and knocks that one out of bounds. Throw in for Marine City now. Mariners throw right back out of bounds. Another throw in for him. Marine City trying to work it in. Lost the handle on it. Gets it right back. Trying to get it in. They're just going for those through ball passes. But just sometimes the strikers just aren't aware of that. Here comes Sterling Heights now. Wasn't looking, lost possession. Goes right back to him. Still trying to punch it up. They just don't have the numbers up top to keep up with this. Marine City's defense is the only one back there, and they're just getting clear opportunities. Dribble out of bounds. They dribble out of bounds there. Sterling Heights will get a throw. Throws it in. Hatcher's there to get first touch. Down the line. Ibrahim. Sorry, Reagan Elliott is right up there. Cleared out by the keeper. Sterling Heights gets it now. Trying to get it in. Good stop by Marine City. Hatcher now on the near sideline. Making some moves. Tries to send one over the line. It's going to be too much. Easy save for the keeper. This ball's popped up. Bohr first touch. Sterling Heights sends it right back up into the air. Another 50-50 ball. Settled by Townsend. Gets this one through. It's rolling towards the corner. Might be too much. It's going to be too much. Throw in for Sterling Heights. Far in that back corner. Marine City inside the 18 now. They're looking to settle and shoot. Townsend is going to be the one. Shoots it just over the net. That was a close one. Sterling Heights gets away with another strong Marine City attack. A lot of space open in the middle of the field right now. Sterling Heights likes to play back and play with a short pass out. This Finley Hatcher's just going to intercept this goal pass. And it's just leaving the middle of the field wide open. Walls settles, goes right back to Hatcher, off of Hatcher's feet. Deflected out of bounds, thrown for Sterling Heights on the far sideline. Any chance of tying this thing up, they got to be able to get it out of their defensive half. Whistle's called. We're going to get a free kick here for Moraine City just inside the 30-yard line. DeWalls will take it. Kicks it up right into the 18. Moraine City's looking to settle, turn, and shoot. DeWalls will take it. Skips. Good save for the Stallions. Shireen Elias once again with another save. Sterling Heights needs to get this one across half field. They haven't done so in a while. It's going to have to wait a little bit while longer as they get called for high kick. Townsend, no, Hatcher will take the free kick here. And if you're Moraine City, you just kind of want to put the final nail in the coffin here and just put one more in the back of the net. You don't want to even give them a chance to tie up this game. Some final adjustments there for Coach Diskin. Probably setting up his lineup that will take him to the end of the game now. I say that as he sends one more girl up to the line. They're on for Sterling Heights. Into the middle of the field. Has a little bit of space. Gets caught up on the ball. Townsend pops her way. Too heavy on the through ball pass. Deflected off of the back defender. And now Moraine City's working in the far corner. Knocked down. Ball is still up for grabs inside the 18. Sterling Heights is going to get this one out. Here we go. Now top of the 18 shoots. Good save from the Stallions keeper once again. A lot more active in this half with a lot more shots on goal for Moraine City. She's been keeping up with them. This one rolls out of bounds. Throw in for Sterling Heights as we come close to 2 minutes left to go here. Ball is cleared up. Settled by DeWalls in the middle of the field. Goes to Hatcher. Trying to get it through two. Passes in between them. Has some space now. Shoots. Just wide of the post. Had a player tailing on that back post. Just couldn't get there in time. Another good opportunity for Moraine City. Sterling Heights gets out of it. Ball's kicked up. First touch by Townsend. Just above the 18 now. Hatcher's got it. Passes out. Shot is way up and over for Ava Grudich. Had a good look there. Another goal kick here for Sterling Heights as we approach 1 minute. DeWalls settles up top. Tries to get it in. Hatcher's got it. Splits through two. One more defender to go. Great defensive stand from Shireen Elias. Not backing down and diving on the ball. I think that's Reagan Elliott, the left side striker, doing what she was supposed to do, just going right at it. And keeper came up with it. We got 30 seconds to go here. Moraine City working it down the sideline. One more opportunity to score. This one goes towards the corner. And I think this will do it. They got 10 seconds to go. I don't think they're going to get it off in time. Yep, this will do it. Marine City takes this one, gets back in the winning column after dropping one last week to Portland Northern. It's a tough game. It was a physical game, but they come up on top, and they'll push them to 5-3-3, 3-0 in the MAC Gold. Sterling Heights looked like they were going to spoil the fun there for a while coming into the second half. I think they just, you go that hard for that long of the game, it's eventually going to catch up to you. Either way, Marine City walks out with a win. Thank you for watching CTV Community TV's production of East China School District Sports. This has been Marine City Soccer against Sterling Heights. I have been your commentator, Reed Pack, and have a good night.
LaFontaine Chevy Buick GMC of St. Clair invites you to experience the hottest lineup of SUVs on the road today, like the all-new 2025 Buick Enclave. Timeless, yet undeniably modern, the new Enclave is next level at every facet. Thinking about going all electric? Think about the award-winning Chevy Blazer EV. Whether driving around town or across the country, the Blazer EV offers an impressive 283-mile range. Start shopping now at LaFontaine Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
North Star Bank believes in banking on a first-name basis. Our bankers get to know you, your goals, and your dreams. This allows for the flexible solutions you need with the personalized service you deserve. North Star Bank provides the same services a national bank offers with a local commitment, all streamlined and simplified to fit your life. It's a better banking experience, personalized just for you. They'll show you why putting customers first makes all the difference. Equal housing member FDIC. This has been a CTV Sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.